Well, this is certainly the season of peace, hope, miracles, and my favorite word, believing.
Artist Nicole Ray is here to show us holiday-inspired journaling themes. Always great to have you here. Welcome back.
Yes, I am artist Nicole Ray. I carry the Art of Daily Practice. It's a collection of art journaling and affirmation practices to inspire your creative spirit and connect you with your present self. Here we go.
Yes, I'm ready to connect.
I carry a collection of creative tools and lead workshops on all my creative practices, and this is the eighth month I've been coming on the show.
Yay!
Really?
And sharing my affirmation practices. Like Christy says, I always get those feels. That is the true excitement of my creative spirit, so I'm feeling the feels. But I've been coming in and sharing how affirmations can help bring inspiration, creativity, healing, help clear space in your life, cultivate your vision, all those good things. To practice for me means to go towards anything in your life with love. So today we're going to practice and we're going to celebrate the holiday season.
Yes.
And Christy's favorite word. And
Can we pause for a second? I want to know what's gone on in your life in the last 8 months then, since you first got on here.
Lots of good things.
Yeah, okay.
Workshops, Essentia Health's artist in resident at their cancer center, Creative Plains Foundation, Prairie Heights Church, doing things there. Doing a hand lettering workshop.
Nice.
Shaking in my boots right now.
No, I know that you've been doing a lot of workshops through Unglued, and that's just one of your many things. And hers gets signed up for full classes every time.
Nice.
Yes, we just did 4 lettering classes, hand lettering classes like you see here in this journal, teaching people how to creative hand letter, to believe in their handwriting. Yay. So today we are going to celebrate and kind of cultivate that joy, that hope, that peace, that connection to yourself, your loved ones, as well as tuck into all those blessings that the holiday season brings. So just like Hannah was saying, we've kind of got the budget to follow. This is going to give you some inspiration to help you maybe feel more happy to follow that budget.
Okay.
So we are going to look at the affirmation, I am believing. We're also going to be focusing on that foundational journaling practice I carry in my Practice With Me course, I Am. So we looked at I Am affirmations about 7 months ago.
Yes.
Today we're going to look at I Am affirmations, but then pairing it with the word believe. When we practice I Am affirmations, it helps us quiet that negative voice, helps us clear space, it helps us feel that healing, that inspiration, that peace, all that good stuff. Where did this practice come from? A few years ago, I created a set of affirmation beads like I have here, and I lead workshops on this. I needed to strengthen the connection to myself, to my values, to what I believed in. So you know that if you go towards anything in your life that's new, that negative voice starts talking. So as I started building my creative practice and taking and putting out my ideas, that voice really started talking with me. So I wrote down 108 I am believing in affirmations and strung a set of beads. We're not writing 108 today.
Okay,
I know
good.
Christy's all ready.
I'm excited.
We're gonna go towards it, okay? So when you use the words I am and believe together, not only are we strengthening our creative spirit, that's your confidence, your devotion, all those good things, but we're going to affirm what we believe in. So this can be challenging. It can bring the feels because it's hard sometimes to believe in yourself, to believe in the ability to accomplish a goal, to follow through, to believe that you are enough, that you're worthy, that you're loved, that you can believe in abundance for yourself and healing for yourself, okay? So this is why I started practicing this practice.
What's the magic behind 108?
That number is stated that to read out a mantra or an affirmation 108 times clears out negative energy and restores it back to the positive. So in yoga, one will practice 108 sun salutations around every like winter, summer, spring solstice to clear the body of energy. Wow. So it contains a lot of good things, oneness, wholeness, and so on. I always tell people Google the number just to see what you find because you will connect with what you most need. So as I was preparing for this, I found, I don't even know where it was, but I found the words, how we act will reflect on what we believe. How we act will reflect on what we believe. So right away I said to myself, what am I believing in? So for an example for me, I've been going towards my health and wellness, making positive choices, decisions. I've been at the Y working out and doing a little weight training, right? So I have a friend, Jamie, he tells me, you're really strong. And I don't believe that. So here I am putting all this effort in and then not believing in my strength. And so, of course, to follow through with anything is a bit harder. So one of my affirmations is I am believing in my strength. Okay, so today we're going to just practice, meaning we're going to just go towards this with a little bit of love and celebrate. Okay, the affirmation, viewers at home, pen and paper, I am believing in. So we're going to capitalize the words I am when you write it. We're also going to be writing this affirmation for each line that you write down to strengthen the practice. So I'm going to give some examples like I always do just to inspire your spirit since it's Monday and we know a blizzard is coming. Okay? So my examples are, I am believing in myself. I am believing in my vision. I am believing in my work and ideas. I am believing in my healing. I am believing in my ability to accomplish my goals. I'm believing in receiving abundance. I'm believing in myself to try new things. I'm believing in my inspiration and creativity. So this could be, I'm believing in my growth at work. I'm believing in myself as a parent. I believe in my ability to cultivate my health and wellness, whatever those goals may be. So while you practice this, again, it's normal to feel the feels and kind of be like, I'm just not really sure what she's talking about here. Just start exploring your relationships, your family, your work, your wellness, your hobbies, and just cultivate some love and devotion. So again, it brings the feels because if you don't believe something to be true for yourself, of course, this is why we practice. So this affirmation carries a lot of opportunities to practice. I know, Christy, when we were talking, which seemed like yesterday in November, about this being your favorite word, you're going to see believe on TV in commercials, in songs, on the radio. You're going to see it in home decor and signs at the mall. So every time you see the word believe, stop and affirm something to be true for you. I am believing in. Say it out loud. I mean, you can whisper it. Nobody is paying attention to you. They're all in their own beautiful little holiday season world, okay? Say something out loud. Now, if you can't recall one of the affirmations that you have written down, then just make up a new one. So which means you may see me at the Moorhead Target, standing in front of all the holiday decoration, seeing a sign that says believe, going, I am believing in myself. I am believing in my vision. So if you do see me, of course, stop over, say hi, practice with me, and go towards this. Every day I read out 108 I am affirmations, and I have for the last 4 years. It has brought physical healing to my body. It is the reason why I am brave enough to stand here today and be on TV, even though I get the feels. It has helped give me confidence. It has quieted that negative voice. It's normal. I still feel resistance to read them out. I will find anything else to do in my morning, like wash dishes or clean my house, then just sit and read through 108 I am affirmations.
So do you have them all mapped out and you just read them, or do you write them each day? And then
so
read them,
they're in a journal, and I have quite a few collections of them. I usually have a set that's finished, and then I am building new sets, and I add on to your list. So that is kind of the intention for you today and for viewers at home, is to just add one on your list every day. Maybe you stick this list on your fridge or at your office or on your mirror, and you just, if you can, be brave and practice reading them out loud. This is not easy. I'm not here to tell you it's easy, but it helps, okay? So if at any point in time you want to create a set of I am affirmation beads with me, you can host your own workshop. You can work with me one-on-one. I'll be leading 30 individuals with the YMCA and the Early Learning Centers on Friday. They are going to be doing a team building exercise. Okay, so you can create with me anytime you want. I do have my hand lettering workshop coming up again at Unglued. That has just been a beautiful workshop to see people cultivate their own handwriting and do some of the things that they've seen on Pinterest and so on. And then they get those feels of, I don't like my handwriting, it's ugly. And then I ask them to practice the words I forgive, which I think maybe or maybe not, you were here the last time, but Christy, you know forgive.
Yes.
So then here people are saying, I forgive and release, thinking my handwriting is ugly. And then they practice, and one of my creative spirits said, I didn't think I would be able to write like this. So this is, again, just affirmations has helped me take something that I have done and share it with other people.
Well, it's helped me, I know, in the past 8 months too. As you've said, we need to get out of our heads, listen to our hearts. And there's so many things that can go on during the holiday season that you can stress out about. But if you just listen to your heart and you stop and you think, okay, what's really important right now.
Yes.
Then you realize, oh, I'm just going stir crazy. Why am I up there? Just come back down here.
And the more
crazy.
you practice, the more they come to you. So as I was driving over here, it's like, I know what I'm doing. I am confident. I am brave. And
I am awesome.
I am awesome.
You're awesome.
I am jingling to the holiday spirit.
Nice.
Oh gosh, did that really just happen?
It did.
That I'm on air.
We're just going to keep it right here.
Yeah.
Keep it right
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Don't forget to go look at her website. It's at the bottom of your screen. You can also find her on Facebook, artist Nicole Ray.
Yes.
Nicole.
Yes, thank you. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yay.